Okay, so you are a new manager or you're an existing manager and you're looking at how to get better results. You're looking how to have a better day at work. Am I right? Discipline. So when it comes to discipline, you have to be consistent. Okay, I'm going to tell you about an example. Okay, tell you about the example of someone being late to work. All right, someone being late to work 5 minutes. I have different managers that I work with, different managers that I work for, and some people think being late 5 minutes, not a big deal. They didn't even notice it. Like, some people being 5 minutes late to work, on the extreme end, they're going to write you up. You're going to get in trouble for it. Wherever you fall on this line, I need to encourage you to be like the latter. I need you to think more carefully about what it says when they're late and you don't do anything, right? Why do you people do that? Why do you people do that? Because you've got to understand that one thing, they know they're late. They know they're late. And what we're doing is we're enabling bad behavior. We're enabling bad habits. So what we do is kick that in the butt. Nip that in the butt for yourself. You've got to be more consistent than that. You can't let that happen. So you need to be more conscious of the time. What time is it? Wear watch if you have to. Put clocks up around. But you need to be more aware of, it's 8 o'clock. So-and-so was supposed to be here. So they were scheduled at 8 o'clock, right? So at 8 o'clock, I'm aware. So-and-so is supposed to be here at 8. Where are they? Keeping an eye out. I ask people. I walk around and ask people, have you seen so-and-so? It's supposed to be here at 8. And they're like, it is 8. But see, now they know. Wow, she's really serious about being on time. So you've got to establish that kind of consistency. They're like, oh, wow, she's like really observant of that, right? Then 8:05 goes around. Are they not here? 8:05, they get a call. I'm on the phone. I'm like, hi, so-and-so, you were scheduled at 8 o'clock. It is 8:05. I'm calling, because they usually get the voicemail, right? I'm calling to let you know that I'm calling to have you, if you could please call me back as soon as you get this, let me know where you're at or what's going on, right? That's the call. All right? 8:10 rolls around, I'm over it. That person's not showing up. That person's dead to me, in a sense. What I do is I write down the write-up. Either right now if I have a second, or in a few minutes when I have a second, I write up that write-up. I say I called at 8:05, they didn't answer, blah, 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 write-up, right? I see when that person's scheduled next, boom. I write down somewhere all the managers can see it, so-and-so needs to get written up. I write myself a phone reminder, so-and-so needs to get written up today. And boom, that day rolls around, that person gets written up. For our write-ups, it has to be 2 managers there. So I had to either do it when I know there's two managers there. I had to do it when there's 2 managers there. So I have to plan my write-up around that. So I'm going to look at, he's scheduled from 8 to 3. So-and-so's manager's off at 2. So we're going to do it at 2. We're going to do it at 1:50, right? And on that day, make sure all the paperwork's ready to go. They walk in, you do it, and it's over. Just like that. Make it easy on you, be consistent about it, and make it happen.